Good morning, everyone. Parents, my name is Officer Knight, and I am the DARE officer here at Scott Lane Elementary. And I'd like to welcome all of you this morning to your child's DARE graduation. And to get ourselves started, I would like to invite Anna from room 19 to come up to the podium and lead us all in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to... Please stand. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So parents, I'd like to take a minute to explain to you a little bit about the DARE program and what we've been doing for the past 10 weeks. DARE was created back in 1983 by Chief Daryl Gates of the Los Angeles Police Department in conjunction with the Los Angeles Unified School District. And it was originally created to teach young children about substance abuse, but over the years the program has now morphed into teaching your children about the effects of alcohol and tobacco use, how to make safe and responsible choices, how to handle peer pressure, how to deal with stress, how to deal with bullying, and overall how to be a good citizen. Okay? And students, as you can see, you have a lot of very important guests up here on stage today that came to congratulate you on your graduation from the DARE program. So I'd like to take a few minutes to introduce our guests. First, we have Chief of Police Mike Sellers. Assistant Chief Dan Winter. Lieutenant Dan Moreno. We have Mayor Lisa Gilmore. From the Santa Clara Unified School District, your superintendent, Dr. Stanley Rose. And from the school board, your president, Andy Ratterman. And Scott Lane's very own principal, Priscilla Reza. And a few minutes from Chief Sellers.
How was everybody doing today? Good? How did Officer Knight do? Did a great job? How about a round of applause for her? You know, I just wanted to talk to you just briefly on a couple things. First of all, I'm just extremely proud of each and every one of you. And, you know, as you can see, the guests up here, I mean, you have the mayor of our great city here today. You have the school superintendent, you have the school board member, the president, you have the principal, and we have some of my staff here. And we're all very, very proud of what you've been able to accomplish and what you know, as you move forward. So I just want to let you know that we are just extremely grateful to be here and so proud. One of the things you learned was the DARE decision-making model. And I think that's very important because you're going to come across some very tough decisions starting now and moving forward in your life. Even when you get as old as I am, you find that you come across some tough decisions. And hopefully that tool that Officer Knight taught you will help you make some good choices, the right choices. But sometimes choices are very difficult, you need some guidance. And if you look behind you, your parents and family members are here, and I think that's so important that they're here because they're going to be here to help you make those right decisions. You also have members up here on the stage that are here to support you, and your teachers are here. So just keep that in mind, and when you come across a tough decision that you might have to make, you don't have to make them alone. You have people that support and care about you. Okay, and that's just very, very important. And parents, family members, I just want to thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here. Hopefully the program, you know, your children came home and you had some discussions about the DARE program, and hopefully that started some dialogue. But please continue that dialogue with your kids and be involved with your kids' activities as they get older. It's so important. And just the fact that you're here today, I can't tell you how much I really appreciate it. I know we're all very busy, but showing your support is tremendous. And then teachers, I just want to thank you for allowing Officer Knight to come in your classrooms, be very disruptive, and then always welcome them back. So I really appreciate it, because the program could not be successful without your cooperation and help. So thank you for allowing us to do that. And kids, looking forward to giving you a certificate, and again, congratulations.
Mayor Gilmore.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's really a pleasure to be here this morning. This school really holds a special place in my heart. My older sister was a special education teacher here for many years, so I really admire and love Scott Lane School. So it's really great to be here. As the chief said, there is a lot of people in this room that are really your support system for the future. Officer Knight has done a phenomenal job with the program here at your school. You have the superintendent of schools, the school board president, we have our chief of police and our police department, you have your teachers, your principal, your parents here. We are all part of your community, and we are here to help you, to protect you, and to be there for you whenever you need us as you're growing up. You're going to face a lot of things in your life that are going to require tough decisions. I still do, in my position, face these types of decisions that are very difficult. So please take what you've learned from Officer Knight and the DARE program and apply them for things that happen to you when you're in middle school, in high school, in college, when you're adults working, and as you get older. And you can also pass those on to your children as well. They're really important lessons that you will take with you in the future. So on behalf of the City Council, I want to tell you we're extremely proud of you, and congratulations on your graduation this morning. Thank you.
Dr. Rose.
So boys and girls and family members, I also love coming to Scott Lane School. Every time I walk through the doors of this school, I feel the sense of familia and comunidad that exists in the school here, and it warms my heart. It really does. You have a great community. I want to thank the people that make this possible this morning. We are so fortunate that we have a great partnership and working relationship with our police department, that they care so much about you guys, that they come out and do these classes for you. Officer Knight is just a special person. As an officer and as a person. Same with Chief Sellers, same with Assistant Chief Winter and Lieutenant Marino. All of the people that we've worked with, the police department, are wonderful, and they're there for you. They are there if you have problems, if you need to tell them something, they're there for you, and they're your partners. And I hope if you learn one thing from this class, it's that the police are your friends, that you can go to them for help and they will help you. And I'd like to give a round of applause to our police department for helping us. I'd also like to thank Mayor Gilmore and the City Council for helping make this program possible. As the chief said, we don't usually have these programs running in districts anymore. Partly because of cost and investment and prioritizing, but we have it here. And so I thank the mayor and the city council for that, and I'd like to give them a round of applause as well. And finally, I want to thank our own school board and President Ratterman and all of the school board members for investing in this program for you guys, because as I say, it is a priority for them, and it is about making decisions that are good decisions for you, and I think our board made a very good one when they decided to continue to keep this program going. So let's give President Ratterman and the board and our school board also a hand for the work that they've done. Remember, the decisions that you make, I say this in every DARE graduation I go to, the ones that you make every day, the one to get up, the one to go to school, the one to do your homework, the one to help your brothers or sisters, to help your parents. Those decisions, those are the ones that define who you are going to become as a person. It's those daily decisions that add up over a lifetime that define who you become as a person. And so learning to make good decisions is a very important thing. And then having the conviction to live up to your decisions is a very important thing. So I hope you've learned that from this program. And I wish you all a really good graduation ceremony. Thank you very much.
Principal Reza.
Thank you. I'm very honored to be here, and I'm very honored that you are here taking time away from your busy schedules. It means a lot. Can you see that all of these folks have taken some time this morning and gone through the traffic, and I understand that some of them parked a few blocks away even and walked to our school to make sure. Scott Lane Bears, can you please give them a big round of applause with me? Thank you. It does make a difference, and I think they have said it very well about why we're here. And the reasons that we're here is because folks like these care about us and care about our community. And definitely Officer Knight has come here for weeks now, and we're really happy. And this is not just her first year, so we are really happy that you continue to support us. Thank you so much, Officer Knight. Can you join me also? But similar to our esteemed guests, I look out and I see these beautiful faces, and I'm really proud of you. I want to say that as Dr. Rose said, it's those daily decisions that you make that forms your character, and I see your character. I know some of you now for about 4 years, and I see how you've matured, and you continue to become that person and representative of Scott Lane, and also of your family. So if it's okay, I'm going to speak in Spanish. Muchísimas gracias por estar aquí. Como han decidido nuestros ¿cómo se dice? Ya se me pasó la palabra, pero nuestra gente que viene aquí a apoyarnos, los dignitarios, que muchas gracias que nos han apoyado en este programa, y como han dicho ellos también, que son las decisiones diarias que forman su carácter y que nosotros sabemos que es importante mientras que van siguiendo, y especialmente la relación que tienen con ustedes, las conversaciones que tienen con ustedes, eso es lo que les ayuda. Así es que este es un paso de varios que van a tomar, y ahí están ustedes con ellos. You, the parents, play such an important role. I was saying that the character, as Dr. Rose said, it's those daily decisions, and they continue to form that character, but they definitely still need the parents, and I'm really happy and proud that you joined us here as well. So thank you so much, and I'm not going to take any more time because I know we want to get to the good stuff. So thank you so much for being here. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you.
All right. And now I'd like to take a few seconds to thank my wonderful teachers for allowing me to come into their classroom for 10 weeks and completely disrupt it, turn it upside down, create chaos, and then I just got to hand the kids back. So I would like to have Mrs. Chappelle, Ms. Gardner, and Ms. Bazan up here to the podium, please. As a way to say thank you, we got you guys some Dare coolers with a Panera gift card. And parents, at the end of lesson 7, your children were assigned to write an essay as a way to complete the DARE program. And they are all displayed at the very back of the room for you to see. After reading through all of the essays, I selected one student from each class to represent them and to present their essays to you guys today. So can I please have from room 18, Edwin? Room 19, Jared. And room 17, Anaya.
Thank you all for coming to this year's DARE graduation. We have learned so much from Officer Knight. I learned a DARE to not do drugs. If someone tells you to get some, you need to say no. Drugs are unhealthy for you. If you smoke, you have to go to the doctor to check your lungs. You can maybe die from drugs too. And you can get sick so much too. I've used the DARE decision model to help me when I was invited to a party with no adult. I defined the problem is that I will go back home. I will not listen to the boys, whatever they tell me to do, and I will not go back to the party. I will evaluate to use the DARE decision model to help me to not smoke in the future. I can say no to the people who tell me to smoke. Next, I can access my changes. Then I can respond by making a choice. Last, I can evaluate my answer. In conclusion, I learned to not do drugs, and you can get sick and can die just from drugs. Say no to drugs and say yes to apples. These past 3 months that we spent in DARE have been phenomenal. I have learned lots of things that will make me a better person. The 3 main things that I want to talk about is alcohol, communication, and being responsible. First topic I want to talk about is alcohol. Now, being honest, most of us, well, if not all of us, are going to end up drinking at least once or twice. But I'm sure that DARE did teach us some things about alcohol. We already knew that alcohol is bad, but now we know that it's even worse than we thought. For example, alcohol could slow down your body and your brain down. This can cause loss of coordination, poor judgment, memory loss, loss of self-control, and slow reflexes. This could also cause death or serious injury. It could also slow down the blood being pumped to your heart. Alcohol goes through your blood and damages all of your organs. Another very important lesson we were taught is communication. I'm sure we all had that one time where we needed to talk or present something to a whole class, or maybe even more people. I'm sure that our first time, or maybe even the second and third, we were all really nervous. But we've learned that one of the only good ways to communicate is to communicate confidently. If you're shy, then people won't be able to hear and they might laugh at you. And if you're aggressive for some reason, no one would like you that much. If you're talking to someone and they're ignoring you or doing something else, then just tell them to listen to you. Or if someone's going to do something you don't want them to do, then just tell or ask them to not do it. If you don't speak up, it might lead to outcomes that could be problematic just one that you don't like. The last thing I want to talk about is being responsible. This lesson taught me to be on top of my schedule. It really taught me to focus on what's important and not just what I want to do. What I do now isn't just I just do my homework, study a little, and then play for the rest of the day. I start trying new hobbies and fun things to do now. All in all, these past 3 months of DARE have taught me lots of things. To me, these 3 lessons that I talked about were the most important ones. I know that DARE has made me a better person.
This year in 5th grade, we had the opportunity to participate in the DARE program at Scott Lane Elementary School. The DARE program is a program designed to teach students good decision-making skills to help them lead a safe and healthy life. I have learned important skills throughout this program, but the 3 skills that stuck out to me the most were alcohol use, tobacco use, and bullying. First, I learned about alcohol use. Alcohol is illegal if you are under the age of 21. There are so many deaths caused by alcohol use. Did you know there has been over 75,000 deaths from alcohol use in the United States? If you thought that almost teens drink, that's wrong. Well, that's not true. Most teens don't drink at all. Also, you should never mix alcohol with medicine. It is very dangerous and you can die. Whatever you do, stay away from alcohol. If you're an adult over the age of 21 and you drink, you should only drink in moderation. Second, I learned about tobacco use. Did you know that in the United States it is illegal to sell tobacco to anyone under the age of 21? If you thought there's probably 100 harmful chemicals, well, you're wrong. There are 200 known harmful chemicals in the cigarettes. If you ever see anyone smoking, please tell them all the facts about smoking. Maybe they'll give it up because tobacco can cause lung cancer and or death. Third, I learned about bullying. Bullying is not good. If you bully other kids, then this is what I have to say to you. Think about the golden rule, which is to treat people how you would like to be treated. Also, think if you were the one getting bullied, would you like it? I sure wouldn't. If you're ever getting bullied, tell an adult, stand up for yourself, or get a group of friends to stick up for you. Please do not ever become a bully and always stick up for those who are getting bullied. My dream in life is to be able to get good grades in school and move on to college and get a good career. If I let drugs get in my way, that may ruin my dream, and I may end up in big trouble with the law. I, Anaya Shiraz, pledge to be drug-free for the rest of my life. If I let drugs get in the way, they will ruin my life and I'll be in a lot of trouble. Thank you to Officer Knight for teaching me how to be drug-free.
Can we just get one more round of applause for our essay winner? And now, the moment you've all been waiting for, our classes will come up to receive their DARE graduation certificates. So we'll start with Ms. Chappelle's class first.
Scarlett. Alberto. Christopher. Vanessa. Marco. Soledad. Natasha. Lisbeth. Aaron. Yahaira. Cassandra. Yareli. Miranda. Christopher. Jasmine. Chris. Brittany. Edwin. Lennox. Elizabeth. Fernando. Roberto. Congratulations, everyone. Felicidades.
And now we'll have Mrs. Gardner's class.
Ashley Alaves. Kayla Atadi. Jamie Baker. Adrian Bobadilla. Madison Brunson. Donna Cruz Luna. Eris Delson Cruz Perales. Melanie Flores. Natalie Gallardo. Julian Horner. Anna Gomez. Hassan Hussein. Manat Kanoda. Edward Kirk. Eduardo Landa Solano. Adriana Lopez Ratana. Crystal Luna Corona. Jared Macaraeg. Rigoberto Malagon. Alessandra Medania. Caitlin Melgar. Christopher Rivera. Alana Ruffner. And Mohanesh Sharma. Thank you.
And we'll have Ms. Bazan's class.
Elizabeth. Samantha. Tim. Alona. Luis. Madeline. Brianna. Priscilla. Daniel. Yoselin. Santiago. Genesis. Natalia. Kevin. Nicholas, Adriana, Diana, Anthony, Brian, Marcus, Anaya, Jacob, Amaya, congratulations.
All right. So parents, your children and I have been working very hard on a little presentation for you, and I know they're super excited. But before we begin, I actually invited a special guest to help you guys out today. You guys ready to find out who your special guest is? All right, it's going to be our mascot, Darren the Lion, is going to help you sing the Dare song. All right, so students, if you can please put all your gifts underneath your chairs, please stand and turn and face your parents. closing, I'd like to quickly thank each member of my team that helped me put this ceremony together today. I wouldn't have been able to do it without them. Parents, thank you for allowing me to come into the classroom to teach your children the DARE program. I've had a lot of fun with them over the last 10 weeks. And students, thank you for always keeping me on my toes with the many DARE questions in the DARE boxes and just making it a lot of fun every time we had class together. So thank you very much. I'm very proud of you guys, and this is the end of your graduation ceremony. You've made it. Congratulations. And in the very back, we have refreshments for you.